whenever you want to do a broadcast to your list, all you're going to do is you're going to hover over email, voice, and text, hover over email, click on add campaign. You're going to name your campaign. Now it's called campaign here, but if you really think about it, if you're only adding one email to a campaign, well, that's a broadcast. So don't let the name confuse you when it says campaign. If you're just sending one email, I like to call it a broadcast. So let's go ahead and name this. I'm going to name this Monday. I'm going to click create this campaign. Now don't forget what you named it, and you can choose to copy a campaign inside the system. I'm going to go ahead and start from scratch and create my own broadcast or campaign. So now that I've clicked on that, it brings me to this page here. And the first thing you're going to do is click right here where it says add a new email to this campaign. Now, I like to put my prospect's first name in the subject line, and since I don't have that code memorized, I'm going to do it in just a few moments here. So I'm just going to put in anything before anything right now just to get past this point. You'll see what I mean. So I've entered a subject line, even though I'm going to be changing it in a second. And so now I'm going to click on View Edit. Now, all I do now is just type in the text or content that I want my list or prospects or prospect to see. So I'm going to get rid of that. And you'll notice here that you can add the code to enter the first name of your prospects. So if you just click on recipient first name, that's going to put a little code in the body of your email, which is simply going to insert the first name of any of your prospects. So that's all there is to it. I'm going to put comma, how are you? See how we get paid. Visit here. Okay, so remember I said I was going to go back to the subject line? I'm going to copy this first name. I'm just going to hover over it like that or highlight over it. And I'm going to go up to my browser and use my copy function. And then I'm going to highlight over my subject line here, and I'm going to paste that first name code. And I just put open up, it's Neil. So there's my subject line, and now I'm working on the body of the email still. Now, if I want to make the words visit here clickable and have them go to whatever website in the world that I want my prospects to go to, I just highlight this. I click on this little link looking thing, and I can type in any URL that I want my prospect to go to. And then I click OK. So now my prospect will see the words visit here, and those will be clickable. So when they click on that, they're going to go to that website that I just typed in. Now that website could be any URL within your marketing system. Every web page inside your marketing system has a unique URL that will appear in your browser. It may be your main company video presentation page. It may be your sign up page URL, any URL that you want to use. Now, if I want to add a picture inside this area here, that is really simple. Just click on this little picture thing, and you're going to click right here where it says Browse Server. And I've added pictures in the past under My Library, so you're going to click on My Library, okay? Then you're going to click on the word Upload. Then you're going to click on Browse. So any image that you've saved to your computer, okay, if you don't know how to do that, you can do a Google on that, on how to do that. But any image that you've saved to your computer, you can upload that into your marketing system. We give you space to do that. So once you select your picture, you just click Upload Selected File, and that's going to show you your picture here in your library. So I've uploaded a picture of my family in the past. Now I can adjust the size here. All right, and I can click OK. And now I've got a picture inside the body of my email. And I can actually even make any picture or logo, anything I upload, clickable by clicking the picture itself, and again, clicking the link, and then typing in whatever website that I want to go to. Okay, that's it. I've created my email. Now I want to send this or broadcast this to my entire list. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Save Changes. And remember, I named this campaign Monday. It's one message, and it's going to go out immediately on 0 here. I can actually choose exactly how it's going to go out. So now I'm going to send this out. I want to get this out to my list. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hover over email, voice text. I'm going to hover over email, and I'm going to click Send Campaign. And now I need to choose the campaign that I want to send. Well, if you remember, I just created this called Monday. There it is. I've selected that by clicking on it. Step 2, yeah, I'm going to include myself. Now, anytime you create a sales funnel, that funnel will always be listed here in your groups. If you want to send a broadcast to every single person that's ever opted into one of your pages, you're just going to click the word select, and it's automatically going to click all the way down. If you want to be selective and only send a broadcast to your free lead system members, you just click that. Or only send a broadcast to people that clicked on your link, or both. I mean, you've got absolute flexibility to do this however you want. I'm just going to send a broadcast to every single person. Right there, I just click the word select. And if I want to do a search for a specific person, I can do that right here, or search by date. I'm not even going to touch anything. I'm going to leave it as it is. My newest contacts, I'm going to leave that as it is. I've already got who I want to send it to. Okay, choose a date. So I'm going to choose when this is going to go out. So on step 6, all I did was click here, choose date. Okay, so it's telling me there's the name of my campaign, Monday, and all the groups that it's going to, basically everybody. And go ahead and leave this defaulted to what it is. If you're not sure, it's just basically the domain it's going to be sent from. You may have more than one domain in your system depending on if you purchased one or two. So you can just leave that the way it is. And at the bottom of your email template, it basically is going to have a My Website link. Most prospects won't even notice it, but if they do notice it and click on it, you can tell the system where you want that to go to. And it gives you a description here. I'm not even going to do anything. I'm just going to leave it. So basically, I've done nothing on this page so far. I've just left everything alone. If you want to change the email template that your prospect will see, you can do that by clicking here, selecting your template, and then I'm using the plain HTML design. I've already got that selected. I'm just going to hit the back arrow, and you can select the date that that's going to go out and the time. If you don't touch these, if you just leave them as they are, it's going to go automatically right away. Okay, and then you're going to agree to the terms. So backing up, when I first clicked on campaign, all I did was click Monday. All right, I selected everybody in my group. I didn't do anything here, didn't do anything here, and click basically next. I didn't do anything on this page at all. All I did was click my terms. That's all you really need to do. That's how simple this is. And then click send. And if there's anything to do on the next page, you can go ahead and do that. Might be one final verification, but that's it. That's all there is to it. So go ahead and give that a try.